I bought this little boat for $100, and knowing that the transom was rotted right out of it and it needed some repairs on the rib on the bottom. So I'm going to show you how I got from this here with no transom after I cut it out to the finished product. I'm not sure what this is. Is it a boat or is it a canoe? We're going to have to get a professional opinion on this.
Water out of, when we have water bottles, out of a plastic, away from plastic towards paper, like drink box water bottles sort of things.
Yeah, that didn't provide much clarity. First thing I did is I took a grinder and I zipped around the outside edge of that skin. The transom was just totally disintegrated. It's literally sweep it out with your hand. So I'm going to reinforce the transom when I put it in there. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to put this little piece of 2x4 here, and then I'm going to put these two pieces up in here. I had to cut it in two because of the tapered nature. A full length one won't fit in, so I have to put two pieces in. All the wood I used in this project was treated, and it was leftover scraps from other projects I had been working on. Here you can see the gap between the old fiberglass and the transom was put in place. You can see the screw nails that are holding the 2x4s in, and also the screw nails that are holding the transom onto those 2x4s. I didn't want to bother with fiberglassing on the inside between the plywood and the outer skin. So I just put a whole tube of this on, and I ran screw nails to hold it tight around the outside edge, and then a couple there where the outside board's gonna sit, and that's all going to be fiberglassed over around the outside edge, so it doesn't matter, and that'll hold it in place till it sticks. And I guess all that's left is fiberglass over it. I'm using Bondo with the fiberglass fibers in it. I'm just going to fill in this crack, try and get it level so that I don't end up with air bubbles underneath my fiberglass. Fill up that hole, those gaps. So to do the transom, I'm going to put a couple small strips on. I'm going to use a roller to put the resin on underneath, and then roll over top, fold it over, and then I'm going to put a bigger piece on, and I'll just keep repeating until I have what I think is enough fiberglass on there, and that'll be that. So I cut multiple strips, a narrow one and then a wider one. I took a roller, little mini roller, mixed up my resin, put some resin on, put the strip on, then rolled over top of it until it was saturated. And that's it. Just have to do the top of the transom. I fiberglass this rib, and then I'm just using body armor, spray on body armor. I'm just going to seal it. And then it will be really easy to tell where it's rubbing, and it'll be really easy every year to just put another coat on. And here we go, our finished boat. All I got to do is put the lift handles on and she's done. I think it looks pretty good. So I'm left with one last question. Yeah, so I'm still, is it like a canoe then, or a canote?